Hi guys, in this video let's talk about cultivating compassion, right? I think it's something that is such a positive force, right? And that somebody should try to work on themselves and improve in that area, right? um, as we go through our busy days, right? A lot of the times we run around kind of in our unconsciously, right, in our patterns and in our mind, and just focusing on what is the next thing you have to do, and your mind keeps coming up with other stuff to worry about, right? And sometimes we deal with and interact with other people, right? That um, may be going through something, right? That may be having a hard time with something, right? You never know what is happening in another person's life, right? And by us being unconsciously kind of running in, we may not notice and might start being a little insensitive towards others, right? Because we're so focused on just what we have to do and kind of me, and the mind comes up with, like I said, more reasons and more things to think about, right? What's gonna happen tomorrow, and what happened yesterday, right? And while you're ruminating in those thoughts, sometimes when you go through your day, a lot of people, at work or after work or family members will try to, you will have interactions with them, right? So just try to be present, number one, because from that presence, you can be a little more compassionate, right? Every interaction with somebody could be a huge deal for you or for that other person, right? So by you kind of being in your own mind and maybe not as attentive as you should be, or maybe not as giving as much kind of help as they would need, right? Whether that's giving advice or something else, that may have a huge effect on their that day. But as they go on, that week, that month, for years in their life, right? So when you kind of become present and you talk to others, just remember they also have a lot of stuff going on, right? They have a lot of things on their plate. Maybe they're not feeling well. Maybe someone they love in their life passed away, right? You never know what they're going through, and that's my biggest takeaway from this, right? You never know what is going on in their life, right? Because a lot of people don't talk about, me, and what's happening to me, and this happened to me. Not everybody's the same way. So if you have an interaction with somebody and maybe you don't have the patience sometimes, like I said, because we're so busy, try to be compassionate, right? Try to put yourself in their shoes, right? Which you should always do, but also realize that person may be going through something, right? And the same goes for you, right? Because if somebody else is the same way, right, cultivates that thing in them, right, then it's gonna help you as well, right? And we should all be kind of a little more patient with each other, a little nicer to each other, more loving, right? I know it's easier said than done, but little steps, little baby steps can turn into something really, really big, right? And I feel like compassion is one of those things that everybody can work on, right? And when it's returned to you one day, it's gonna be kind of repaid and stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, what you put out, you will get back, right? It's that same type of energy, and you shouldn't do it just for that reason, right? So that good karma, if you believe in karma, right? So it comes back to you, but it's just to try to be a better human being, right? And this life sometimes is not easy, right? It comes with certain challenges, certain obstacles. So we all need to kind of help each other, right? Be kinder to each other, have more patience, right? And it all starts with kind of culminating, compassion for one another and what we may be going through in this life. All right, so that's my little speech about that, and I hope it, makes you think a certain way, and maybe as you go on through your day, today, tomorrow, whenever you watch this video, maybe it will be a reminder for you, right? Next time you have an interaction with somebody, to try to use some of this kind of what I'm talking about, right? And how you can cultivate that in yourself as well. So please, guys, if this was, helpful, or if I say something that resonates with you, right, let me know in the comments, right? I kind of can't wait for that interaction, with the viewers, and where we can share ideas, and kind of to know that this is kind of leading me on the right track, and also let me know what other topics you would like me to cover and stuff. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.